Alright. Let's do it.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see it?
Look, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
I don't think you planned for that.
You gotta be joking me.
Playing their fourth shot.
I'm stuck here. What? Wow. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. What? I'm screwed.
That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. Playing their fifth shot. Where was that going? Here's their sixth shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And with that effort, our 3 over for the day.
Awesome.
Time to tee off at the second. Opting for the 5-iron.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, so close.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Sitting at 3 over for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That should find the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
This one's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Currently at 2 over par.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's the right option. Put it back in play.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in 4th place.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Time now for the 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here.
4 right.
Okay, that'll work. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is a 12-footer here.
Well hold. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Where did that come from? That's not his style. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Yeah, it did.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
Ooh, nice line. Oh, how about that one? Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, well done.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Put the indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That's disappointing. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
Now 4 back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Was that bird? Wait.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This is from miles away.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
That's frustrating. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's Ricky Fowler.
Does not look like Ricky Fowler at all.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's about 155 from this hole location. Over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
That will work.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par.
If I can get stuck behind the fucking
par 4 might be in order.
grandstand in the first hole, I mean, I was literally screwed over there. So if I didn't get stuck behind that, who knows what I could be right now. Could be under
I like
par.
to look at the line here. This should find the fairway. Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number.
Going with the 7.
Oof, I didn't think that was getting on. Stop. What the fuck, dude?
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Oh, whoa. I thought it was putting.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Short game has been especially
You
sharp today.
fucking
Very
bitch.
impressive.
And this one is for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Time to tee off on the 11th.
No, fuck off.
That's a bit out of shape.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke,
Come
I
on,
gotta
here we
say,
fucking
I don't
go.
like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
It's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Is that what they had in mind? Second shot here on the 12th.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Come on.
That could have easily gone down. That was pretty straightforward. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. That should find the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Needs this one to kick right.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Was on a good line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Yep, tracking well.
Nicely holed. And for par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Oh my, that was launched. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one headed left in a hurry.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
That was a gallant attempt.
On.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This is what they have left for a par.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
You
That's
got
very
it,
crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. Henny, how's that ball lying?
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? He has this putt to save his par. And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Jesus.
That's an awful error. Playing this shot from the sand. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. 3 over for the day. Going with the 7. Yeah, that one's looking good. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This one has eyes for the hole. Now, that hurts.
Give me a fucking break.
And this one is for his par.
Jesus.
And that's it for today. So the opening round in the books. Rich, impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Lots of fun this first round. Let's hope the next 3 are just like this.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
Today's promising to be an exciting one. So let's get straight
The
into
fuck
the
was
action.
that? The fuck was that?
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Oh, so
I
close.
fucking...
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. So a disappointing double to begin their round there.
Luke, that had
Fuck
all
this first
kinds
hole
of
on this
ugly on
course,
that
man.
one. Not too sure how they're going to rebound from this one.
Jesus Christ.
Here we are at the second tee. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Get down.
That's disappointing.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh my fucking god.
And here we are with the third shot. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Why
Well,
not
that's
take
a
another look
par,
at that
man.
effort?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Sitting at +5 overall. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot into the third.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Wonderfully played.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Big chance here.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. Moments like that deserve another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How close was that to going down? Teeing off here at the 4th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Going with the 5-wood.
Finally, I got on a green and 2 again. Jesus
20
Christ.
feet to the hole.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Come on, ball.
Yes!
Come on.
Fuck yeah!
And
Let's
down
go!
it goes for an eagle. The leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
Man,
Look like this one's heading to the beach. From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Looks good off the blade. And in she goes. That's a good save.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, that's a handy shot. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Going with the 6-iron here. Bad got a little out of control, I think. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Nice soft hands on the green. What a skill to have.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. As we head now to the par 5 next. Handy effort, that one.
Oh wow, they're thinking of going for this one.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Ooh, right by the hole. Always nice to hold those. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
If he holds this putt, he'll go ahead of Ricky Fowler. Look at the glare that Ricky's giving him.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Good putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Tee shot is looking good here. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one is headed towards the nasty stuff.
Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. 4-footer remaining. And in it goes for the par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway, playing from around 190 yards out.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take one extra clear, I believe.
Opting for the 6-iron. They get a little ground draw here.
Come on. Are you fuck? Wow.
And here we are with the third shot. And he's down there. You got to read.
Has to put this one downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one for bogey. And nicely holed. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at 2 over par. Going with the pitching wedge here. This should play. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, just missed. Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
Come on!
Just a short putt remaining here. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Birdies are good. Hardest to block the bogeys. They're bad. This would be a great up and down. Putters will make these right on 5 feet. There it is. Sitting at 3 over for the event. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And back to the play, shall we? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
He's got this to tie with Ricky.
You fucking got
That's
me
frustrating.
kidding me.
And that should secure the par on this one. And staying
Tired of
right where
fucking
they were in
missing
today's
these.
rankings after that. Let's begin the 14th. Sitting at 3 over par. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. And here we are with their 4th. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Not the result they were after there.
This would be a great up and down.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Fuck.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Correction, mate. This one ended up in the sand. Second shot here on the 16th. This one looks to be slightly offline here. Oh, absolutely flushed.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's a bonus. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And it's time to recap that play.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. We have a par 5 on this one. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Sitting at 3 over. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Oh,
What are we looking at for this putt, Henning?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
That'll sting a bit. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Opting for the 5-wood. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Playing their 4th shot. That went ripping by the hole. Time for the 5th shot. And with that putt, concludes this player's round. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And there you have it. They'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. Always out there fighting, trying to make the cut. Doesn't really have the ball striking this week. However, there's still a chance you could win this tournament. You got to have a good round tomorrow and certainly follow it up Sunday. But listen, there's still a chance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
We're only back by a couple, Luke, and so they really have a great opportunity to go out and chase down the leaders by day's end. It's a good opportunity, good scoring conditions today. I'm looking forward to the action.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out.
Well, it's a bit disappointing.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Sitting at 5 over for the event. Reach to par 3. Let's keep our laser focus.
Oh my God. It still goes way the fuck
That's
over.
not what they were looking for.
Fuck.
Second shot on the second. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And that's now 5 over for the tournament. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Second shot here on the third.
Look out left.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Come on.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It's a good bogey in the end. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the fourth. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Great touch.
And down it goes. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
They've chosen to club down here.
Oh, that was pure. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Hell
Well
yeah.
played.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That should find the sand.
Thought I could get over that shit.
Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
To play their third. Time now for the fourth shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
But what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. And now at +4 for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. A par putt on the table.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
Okay, steady now. And this putt to move into the top 20. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Now this is a challenging one. Lengthy putt awaits.
An important par save.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that goes down for a bogey.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Currently at 6 over par. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And he's down there.
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Launched that one into space. Wow.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Setting up miles from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. Hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Putting for par. Go on, get in the hole. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Flying that one. Yeah, now into the lap of the golfing gods. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Now at 6 over for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Was on a good line. Putting now for a bogey. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. An opportunity to make their par. It's on a great line. Ouch, that hurts.
Come on.
Down it goes. That's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently at +8 for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off now on a short par 5.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Come on! Every time I got a
towards the
chance or
roughest one.
something.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Ow.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Holy shit. Oh, figures. I get on and it's rolling that far.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the card. No, that's too bad. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And that signs off on today's round. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round. Just 18 holes left to play.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're to the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Oh, what the?
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Putting for bogey here.
There'll be a bogey on the scorecard to begin the round.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Opting for the 6-iron. So I might need to set.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
And here we are with the third shot. Just didn't drop. 7 feet to the cup. That's pretty tight.
Come on!
1 weak picks too many, I think.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Sitting at 10 over for the event. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Beautiful swing there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Lovely.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
That's frustrating. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats.
Down she goes. Let's head to the
Currently at 11 over for the event. Here we have a par 5.
that drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Ooh, yeah. This one's headed right.
And he's safely on the green.
This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Oh, what about the pace on that one? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
Currently plus 10 now for the event. Teeing off now on this par 3.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Goes the 9-iron, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Come on.
Right by
Oh,
the
my
hole.
fucking God.
This next putt for double bogey.
This looks good. And there it is. And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Good shot there, Beamer.
Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Time to check in with Lydia Ko.
Fourth shot here.
Oh, that's a very well judged putt there. Let's get back to it, shall we? And he needs this to save par. Yeah, he'll take that. Sitting at 12 over for the event. This hole is a par 5. That's nicely done. This shot here from about 240 yards. Opting for the 5-wood.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Steady on. Has to be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 3 feet to the cup. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Needs this one to kick right. Good shot there. Well, Rich, think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
A par putt awaits.
Good stroke. Good par putt there. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
Pretty good shot.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, well played. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities in the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
This green sits well above them. An extra club is required.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not their best shot there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That'll sting a bit.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Now plus 11 overall. Teeing off at the 11th. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. That's some good golf right there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards, over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
Come on, get down. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Okay, steady now. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one needs to kick left.
Oh.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those fans.
Sitting at 10 over par for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
John, what's going on out there?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
That's definitely left of the green.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Make this one. It's for par.
He's got this to tie with Ricky.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. Sitting at 10 over for the event. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. You really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
This is from miles away.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
Was that a rush of blood? This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. And there it is. Currently plus 10 now for the event. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, for
How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. That'll affect the scorecard. Yeah, not much to sweat there. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Yeah, this lie's pretty deep here.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Woo, back there, horsey. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Straight out of the top draw.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That's the short stuff.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And here we are with their 4th. And a par putt awaits him.
Looking good so far.
Nicely hold and for par. Sitting at 11 over for the event. Now on the tee of a long par 4. And tee shot looks pretty good. From around 220 yards. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This one's for birdie. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Hold this. You'll sign off on a 74. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Henny, they've done it. They've finally managed to beat their rival.
Indeed they have, Luke, and they will be glad to check that box in their list of goals this season.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
top 75 for that. Well, thanks for watching. We'll